Always good to be home. I'd lived here since I was a child.
I am the one, the only one. I am the god of Kingdom Come.
Welcome, child.
Priestess of Kinnereth.
Indeed. The temple here in the city is my charge. The goddess's divine blessings have no doubt helped make Whiterun a thriving and prosperous city. After all, it is she who brings rain to our crops and fair weather on the harvest days.
Tell me
I grew
about
up
the
in a
temple.
farm in the plains here.
This
but
is
I
the
wanted
temple
to
of
be like my
Kinnereth.
parents and
The
become a
Gildegreen
soldier or a
outside
mercenary.
was planted as a
They
seedling
were
in the early
somewhat
years of
supportive.
Whiterun. Disciples of Kinnereth could sense something holy in it, and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days.
Why haven't the pilgrims been coming?
A big dead tree isn't very inspiring if you're coming to worship the divine of wind and rains. Kinnereth gives life,
Contrary to
and we need a
popular
living
belief,
tree to be her
There's
symbol.
actually plenty of game out on the tundra.
Is there any way to
It's a great
revive
place
the
to hunt.
tree?
I've thought about that.
Body needs time.
Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Elder Gleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
What kind of weapon would work?
Elder Gleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
The giants won't hurt you if you stay away from them.
Nettlebane.
But they usually have a
try and
lot
get
of
it for
gold
you.
stashed in their camps.
Your spirit is strong.
Gods know what they do
Kinnereth's
with it.
winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Orphan Rock. Right. Lower the frequency of commentary. Orphan Rock. Proper save.
That's the last of them.
so fair?
Pay for this.
Okay, we're just fine. I saw a semi-trailer, Greg. You missed the stop sign.
It's gotta blow.
It's so nice to just talk a little, you and I. I was just thinking, would you be interested if I told you a little about myself?
Sure, go ahead.
I told you of my grandmother and how she encouraged me to try to find my own path in life rather than trying to live up to my parents' expectations. Already when I was a little girl, I preferred to dance and sing and tell stories rather than helping my mother mixing herbs. On my 10th birthday, my grandmother gave me a flute, a very special flute made out of zero-deal dogwood. It was like a whole new world opened up for me, the world of music. As soon as I had 5 minutes on my own, I was playing the flute. It didn't take long before I made up my mind. I wanted to be a bard. Of course my parents, and in particular my mother, were upset when I told them. You see, all the women in my family are alchemists, and everyone had taken for granted that I would follow the family tradition. However, my grandmother was on my side. She encouraged me to play, and she listened to my music, and she told me about the Bard College in Skyrim. But when I told my parents I wanted to go to Skyrim, they got furious. You see, they had completely different plans for me. Look, can we talk about this some other day, when we know each other a little better?
Alright.
Of course. Talk later.
Right. Get some more protection for your head.
Did you hear something?
Ha! These Grimmauld would be ashamed of you. You're dead! Dead!
Hmm. Ah. Pet horses, turn that off. Spouses and followers. Sophia's horse is here.
If only we could capture this moment in time somehow in case something happens so that we could come back.
Oh my god, Sophia's here. The horse went and got her. I think I've gone too far. I've gone the wrong way. What new guy? Yeah. Horse in the air. Capture the moment in time.
Meridia wants you to help me find her beacon. Then she will give you the sword Dawnbringer, and with that we can fight against the evil Maul and Baal.
I'll try and make this quick. Is someone there?
You'll
Does it? I think it's just broken in. You are an abomination. You would be the kindest thing to do. Now you'll pay.
Nettlebane. Oh, I don't actually want to use it. Just want to tackle the valuables.
Let me guess. I take it by trade you mean dump all your useless junk on me? Fine. I'm glad that's sorted. Okay, we got Nettlebane.
Give me your money.
I don't have any money.
You better give me 5 septims right now or I'm gonna bloody your nose.
No, please. I really don't have any money, Braith. I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me.
10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn, or I'm gonna bloody your nose and your lip.
What is it? What has happened to the Gildergreen? I have traveled long here to worship beneath its branches.
It was taken by a lightning strike. Wish I had time to deal with it, but it's hard enough with all these wounded from the war.
Please, don't just let it stay like this. It's disgraceful.
I really don't have time to deal with you right now. Please just let me get back to my work.
But this is supposed to be your work.
How do you feel?
The fever's down a bit and I can almost see straight.
Try to relax. You'll be well soon enough.
So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy hag-ravens yet?
I do indeed.
Oh, Well, I honestly didn't expect you to come back. Of course I'm glad you did. Now... I don't really want to touch that thing, though. Do you think you could handle the next steps?
What needs to be done?
Eldergleam Sanctuary Grove is to the east of here. You can use Nettlebane to retrieve some of its sap. How is the pain? Any better?
I ain't gonna lie. It's still pretty bad.
More rest will do you good.
Was I correct in hearing that you were traveling to the Grove of the Eldergleam?
Can I help you?
I am a traveler, a pilgrim. I follow the voice of Kinnereth wherever it can be heard. I've dreamed of seeing Eldergleam for years. Might I travel alongside you? I promise not to get in the way.
Oh, you're welcome to join.
I thank you for your kindness.
Alright. Looks like we're going to the Eldergleam, Julia. Right. There.
Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed. Everything's for sale, my friend. Take a look.
Why do I have a hawker tusk? Wait a minute, what, I'm buying all this stuff? God damn it. Oh my god.
do come back.
If I hadn't started off buying his stuff, how much gold would have made? Failing. Shouldn't there be? Have I missed Avicii?
Huh?
Might be up here. Spirolith. Jarl. Beldruff. I think I've missed him. Alright. And where was Liliana?
Can't you hear the thunder? You gotta run, you gotta take cover. Climbed up from a man in Brussels. He was 6'4" and full of muscles. I said, do you speak my language? He just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. And he said, I come from a land down under. In Bombay, with a slack jaw and not much to say. I said to the man, are you trying to tempt me? Because I come from the land of plenty. And he said, oh, you come from a land down under. Oh, yeah, yeah. Women go and men